Excellent. We are back for our third part of this first Spanish 203 session. We were talking about oral competency, and this is related to the writing of the composition. Um, you're going to write one composition for this summer session. For help with organization, if you're in town, you can go to the writing center. However, as I showed you a few minutes ago, I have provided you with aids for this composition. There's a rubric, a list of transition words, a list of prepositions and other useful words and basic words. And I will also provide you with other tools um, for this task. Exams are occupy a high percentage of your grade. You will have one midterm, which I believe is, let's go back, I believe is a 10% of the grade. No, yes, it is a 10% of the grade. And your final examination, that one is a 40% of your grade. Um, Both exams will be administered online via Canvas, and each exam will contain a listening portion, vocabulary, grammar, culture, and reading activities. The final exam is cumulative, with an emphasis on chapters studied after the midterm, and it must be proctored. This is very important, either in person or via live webcam. Please note, and I am reading straight from the syllabus, that final exam proctoring uh, will more than likely involve a fee, typically about $25, and and of course prices may vary. However, it is your responsibility to make sure that to make an appointment with or through the UNC online website, and to make sure that you have the necessary equipment for your exam. Without a proctor, you cannot take the final exam. It is very, very important that you make sure that you have the proctor for your final exam. And right here under modules, you can see proctoring information. You have all the information you need. You have information for students taking a proctor exam, UNC proctoring services and proctor. Take exam via webcam scheduled instructions. And I will be also updating this module with additional information that I have been provided with recently by my supervisor. What is our policy when it comes to missing exams and late assignments? Um, Late assignments will not be accepted under any circumstances. This includes homework, composition, etc. If you do not take a timed Canvas assignment, such as a test or oral exam, within the test window and do not contact me with a valid excuse prior to the exam or before the test window ends, sadly, you will receive a zero. If you are given the opportunity to take the exam, you must do so within 48 hours. Please note that for the proctored final exams, not making a proctoring appointment in time is not a valid excuse. And at UNCG, since this is a departmental course, we follow procedures strictly. Um, if you do not have a proctoring appointment, you will not be able to take the final exam. And I am not going to read the academic integrity policy. You have to go over it as part of your first day of class activity. Please make sure you review this policy in regards to plagiarism. Okay, it is very important. There are many ways of plagiarism, and in foreign languages, one way is using a um, a translator, um, having a tutor correct your composition or your homework. It is another way. And what else? Um, Now, and I'm going to read this part. What can a tutor do? A tutor may help you understand the material as you work through it, may explain directions and evaluation criteria for assignments, explain answers and answer keys, explain mistakes and corrections on return assignments. No more than that. Those are the things that a tutor can do to help you. Number one, help you understand the material as you work through it. Number two, explain directions and evaluation criteria for assignment. Explain answers in answer keys. And number four, explain mistakes and corrections on return assignments. Um, Remember, if you have any questions um, that your tutor cannot answer, contact me and I will be more than happy to help you. What else? This here is our policy of students with disabilities, and that's it with our syllabus. Um, yes, and once more, remember that for Semana Uno, these are the activities that you have to do for Semana Uno. Semana Dos ranges from the 22nd to the 24th. On week 3, we don't have class on May 29th. It's Memorial Day. Um, and we continue the rest of the week. You will see this message, ver actividades y material adicional en Canvas, and it usually goes with the grammar. And if you have any other additional questions, the first exam will be on June 7th. You will have a review session that will be posted on Canvas. It'll be a review video, and you will have practice exercises to help you. And what else? And if any other thing arises, I will send you a video or a message under announcements. So, welcome to Spanish 203, and let's get to work and let's start with a positive attitude. See you later, guys.